Jaguar.
18.
First down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Easy, read him. Hey, run.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Red on red. Son, here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah! There we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right to point. Here we go, kill. Here we go,
From the shotgun, it's Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Here's Dak to throw. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On red. 13 Luke. 30 left.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field is chirping. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
47.
First down, Prescott. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second and 5.
Hey, kill! Yeah, there we go. What do you think?
Again, Prescott to the air. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Yeah! Here we go. Then we're going to 53.
On third down, here's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
on first down. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
13 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 13 yards.
ETN now on first and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kenny Clark. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. KaVontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
The
Now
kicker on
Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Hey, kill!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 65 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. On the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And I think you can just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
47. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Forced to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Yeah!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Hey, kill! Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in.
Prescott now. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold
This
up.
one intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Cowboys 28. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
A first down throw for Prescott. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
He'll step up and run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 10 there on the keeper. That's going to be good for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguar first down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Over the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Fred on red.
Now Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah! There we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with...
GG, boy. GG. GG.